Well, you can expect to hear this dumb argument again and again and again. Kyle Rittenhouse was acting as a vigilante. Hello out there. I am trying to get through.
With his powerful brainwaves cradled in the warmth of reasoning, it's time for Johnnie Walker Dread to straighten you out on a thing or two. Emanating all the way from exciting Las Vegas, Oklahoma, it's the Johnnie Walker Dread Show.
In this hit piece by the New Yorker, and yes, Pro Kyles, this is a hit piece, do not be fooled. The title reads Kyle Rittenhouse, American Vigilante. Yeah, gee, I wonder if this is going to paint Kyle in a very good light here when the title is Kyle Rittenhouse, American Vigilante. Okay, it's by Paige Williams. I'm going to have a whole bunch of videos coming up about this article. I just want to focus right now on the title. American Vigilante. Is that what Kyle was? A vigilante? No. Let me explain. A vigilante is somebody who's going out to seek justice or vengeance for a variety of reasons. But whatever the case, the vigilante is going to be placing himself in the position of law enforcement or the court system. And since that person doesn't have any of that kind of real authority, he is no longer acting under the color of law and is therefore acting as a vigilante. And I know what some of you are thinking. But Kyle was defending property. He went there to defend somebody else's property. That's like a vigilante. No. By defending the property, Kyle is trying to prevent crime from taking place in the first place. He's not out looking to arrest people or detain people for crimes that have already taken place. He's not trying to try people or sentence them or punish them. None of those things. And I know what a lot of you are thinking. Well, the police, they protect private property. Therefore, Kyle was trying to do the job of the police. No, they don't. They do not protect private property. Call them sometime and say, hey, you know, there are some bad elements in my neighborhood, and I need somebody to come out and guard my property. Can you guys come out? And what will they tell you? Maybe if we are off duty and we want to make some extra money on the side, we might be willing to do it. Police officers are known for taking moonlighting jobs when they're off duty to kind of supplement their income. Whether they're allowed to do that or not kind of probably depends on the jurisdiction. But whatever the case, they are not going to go and protect your property while they're on duty. They will let it burn to the ground. They have no duty to do that. Yes, the police can sometimes function as security for certain events. These events are typically taking place on public property. They're public events. They are not going to guard your personal private property. What they're going to tell you is hire somebody. And essentially, that's what Kyle was doing. Kyle was not acting as a police officer. He was acting as a private security personnel. Now, you might think, oh, wait a minute now. He's not licensed to do that. Whatever the case, that even might be illegal. Depends on the jurisdiction, whatever. Kyle has not been charged with that. Whatever the case, he's not functioning as a police officer. And security are not vigilantes. Because if guarding private property is the act of a vigilante, then why aren't security personnel vigilantes? Well, they're specially trained. They have to be certificated. They're not law enforcement. They're not operating under the color of law. They have not sworn an oath to anything. They are no different than any private citizen when it comes to the legality of their actions. They don't get any extra special freedoms and rights or anything like that. So if Kyle was acting as a vigilante, then all of your armed security personnel are acting as vigilantes as well. So what is a vigilante? Let me show you a really good example of a vigilante. Wisconsin Department of Justice. Vigilante actions can hurt ongoing investigations, endanger safety. Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul today strongly discouraged citizens who are not affiliated with official law enforcement activities from engaging in vigilante activities. Okay? A resurgence of civilians attempting to lure suspected online predators has occurred in Washington, Wisconsin, putting in danger civilian bystanders, the vigilantes, and the suspects. So I'll just go ahead and read a little bit more. Recently in Jefferson County, an online vigilante group recorded an attempted sting operation in a public place. Groups like that one, operating outside of the law, can endanger the safety of nearby members of the public. Okay, so what they were doing was they were going online and trying to lure people into picking up on, for example, underage children or something like that, and then probably trying to attempt a citizen's arrest on them. All right? That's vigilantism. That is, in essence, trying to perform the function of the police. They're not responding to a crime that has just taken place. They're actually out trying to arrest people for crimes that have taken place earlier. Now, if they're walking down the park and they see a person trying to molest a child and they do a citizen's arrest on them, that's not vigilantism. That's just simply doing a citizen's arrest. Okay? They're not combing the area looking for people to arrest in that case. It's a dumb argument. Kyle is a vigilante. It's ridiculous. That doesn't make Kyle's actions legal or illegal, right or wrong. It just means that the term vigilante is not accurate. Like my video, subscribe to my channel.